Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to make the most delicious crispy potato skins filled with bacon, sour cream and spring onions. We're going to start off by adding our baby potatoes to a large pot. And when you're cooking potatoes, always fill with cold water as it cooks evenly. We're now going to chuck this onto the stove. Now that the potatoes are on, we're going to bring it up to a boil and then cook them for 10 to 12 minutes. We're only going to soften the potatoes now so we can cut them in half and scoop the insides out. Whilst our potatoes are cooking, we can now prepare our spring onion and our bacon. I'm not actually going to be using this end. I'm just going to chop off those top bits. And then I'm going to thinly slice on a diagonal . Going to place these into a bowl. Now I'm going to wipe down my board and dice up the bacon. Now for the bacon, I'm using streaky bacon. Doesn't have to be streaky bacon, but I find this has the most flavour. Just going to cut this into strips and then turn it on its side and dice it. And now that that's done, I'm going to add this to a bowl too. We're now going to put this and the spring onion aside and drain off our potatoes. After 10 to 12 minutes, these potatoes are perfectly tender. I'm now going to drain them off and I'll show you the next step. Going to carefully drain off the potatoes, but being careful not to burn yourself with the steam. We're now going to allow these to cool for 10 to 15 minutes just so we can scoop the insides out without burning ourselves. Now that the potatoes have cooled down, we're going to cut them in half. We're now going to scoop the insides out of the potato, leaving a rim just around the edge. We're then going to add the potato that we've scooped out into a bowl and we'll cook this off with the bacon and then we'll refill the potatoes. Make sure you're really careful with this, otherwise the potato will break up. So you just want it to look like that. Now that those are done, you should end up with a nice amount of scooped out potato. We're then going to line an oven tray with baking paper and drizzle with olive oil and season with salt. We're now going to drizzle these with olive oil. And season with some salt. We're then going to place these into an oven for 20 to 25 minutes, set on 180 degrees on fan forced. Whilst the potatoes are cooking in the oven, we're going to fry off our bacon and our potato. We'll bring a large heavy base pan to a high heat. Now that the pan's at a nice hot temperature, we're going to add some olive oil and add our bacon. We're going to fry this off for about 2 to 3 minutes and then we're going to add the potato. Now that the bacon's been cooking for about 2 to 3 minutes and going nice and golden, I'm then going to add the potato. We're now going to fry this off for about 4 to 5 minutes. Going to season with some salt and some cracked pepper. Now what we're looking for here is a nice golden colour on both the potato and the bacon. And now that this is all nice and golden and the bacon's nice and crispy, I'm going to set this aside to cool down. After your potatoes are nice and roasted after about 25 minutes, we're then going to turn the oven onto the grill setting and turn it up to 200 degrees. We're now going to stuff the potatoes with our bacon and potato mix. And if you have any left over, just come through and top up the ones that look a little bit empty. Now that that's done, we're going to top them with mozzarella cheese. And now that that's done, we're going to place these back into the oven under the grill until they're nice and golden brown. And now the potatoes are done. I'm now going to put the sour cream and the spring onions on top of these. And these look delicious. I'm now going to put these onto a serving board. And there we have it. Perfectly crispy, golden and delicious. These are perfect if you want to impress someone. Just have them as a snack. Have them at family barbecues, gatherings, anything like that. I really hope you enjoyed this video and I hope I was able to teach you something. Please hit that subscribe button as it really will help me out. And don't forget to like, share and comment. Thank you very much and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye for now.